Hey folks, how's it going out there in Fishland? This is your boy Dante69. I'm not feeling too happy right now. I just wanted to document this really creepy event. I just got home from work and the first thing I noticed is one of my cichlids is completely looking like a zombie getting ready to die. No. And he was totally fine yesterday. Check this out. He has no eye. Huh. I wonder who could have done this to him. Completely blind in that side of his face. Color is all twisted. Obviously this fish is ready to exit stage left very soon. I feel horrible right now. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I could do for this poor fish. Look at him. That fish is a blue and red Alunicara, special hybrid that I got. He was looking beautiful just today before I left for work, and I get back and oh my god, he looks like a zombie fish and his eye has been torn out of his head, literally. His whole body looks pretty rough. He looks like he has some bumps and scrapes on his face. Let me try to get a better. There we go. Look at this fish. This fish was fully colored up. Beautiful fish. Now, look inside that head. You can see into his skull. He's missing an eye. I wonder who the culprit was. Sorry, but I do have an idea. If you look at all these fish, there is one character here known for taking the eyes out of cichlids' heads. Now, I got this Dimitochromis compressiceps probably about a month and a half to 2 months ago. He never did anything like this before, but I gotta say that I had that fish in this tank for 8 months before anything bad happened to him. And this guy with that mouth of his, yeah, I'd say he's probably the culprit. So, a little warning to you people out there. This beautiful tank you see, it's not always easy. You know, you got to deal with a lot of heartbreak, deaths, disease, all kinds of things happen in the rank and file of this tank. Now this guy's on his way out. I will have to euthanize this fish tonight. I really don't think I will study him for a while, but as you could see, I really think that there's little chance for a comeback for that guy. Oh, yes, I am heavy in the heart about this because I love my fish. I really do. And that fish was beautiful. Look at him. He's suffering now. Look at that. You can see right into this fish's skull. I can't believe he's still swimming around. Obviously he's having problems. I'm so sorry, fishy. I really am. Sometimes there's not much we could do. I try my damnedest to take care of my fish, but with these African cichlids, there's all kinds of variables, and even then, if you provide, it sometimes just doesn't matter. Sometimes a fish will just spaz out and kill another fish. And here is the last run of the blue and red Alunicara. Oh, he's looking pretty bad. Actually, it looks like he's gonna die on his own in a few minutes. But, oh, wow, I never ever, I've been keeping these a few years now, African cichlids, and I've dealt with all kinds of drama, but never no walking dead shit like this. Seriously. Damn. That's a shame. Let me get off the camera right now. I just wanted to document this for all you people out there thinking about getting involved with these beautiful African cichlids. It is not for the faint at heart, let me tell you. Dante69 over and out. Once again, happy fish keeping to you all. Hopefully next time I do a video, it'll be about a much more cheery topic. What's going on, YouTubers? It's your boy Joe Dante here with a quick video. Back from the aftermath of the eye-biting disaster. I just want to talk a little bit about cichlid aggression right now. So, as it was said in the previous clip, and as you witnessed, that fish died shortly after the video was taken. Yeah, I feel some kind of way about it. But this, as I said before, is an unavoidable part of keeping African cichlids. You could know your species, and still, I think that in the end, when people ask me if they could combine certain fish, I always let them know that fish are a lot like human beings. I've had fish that were classified as very docile, and when they got in my tank, they became complete psychopaths. I've had other fish that were described as being aggressive, and they never hurt a fly. So there's a lot of different variables that cause aggression, and you just never know when it's going to hit, really. You have to be ready for that from the beginning. You have to know that certain fish you'll put in the tank and they won't even last 3 minutes. You have to have a quarantine tank for these incidents that occur, because whenever and wherever we see aggression, we have to, I feel that it's our responsibility as fish keepers to step in and alleviate situations in the tank. You have to be ready to alleviate a situation. For instance, if you bring home a new fish, which, by the way, I never ever suggest to introduce an African cichlid by himself. One of my favorite techniques when introducing fish is to introduce a few at a time. I've had more success that way. It seems to disperse any kind of aggressive thoughts by the other fish. If they all just see one new guy in the tank, 9 out of 10 times they bombard them, or at least put a little bit of pressure. But if you put 3 fish or 4 fish in the tank at once, it's like, you know, the alpha male and other aggressors in the tank, they don't know who to hit up, or it's a factor of there's too many new guys in here and their focus gets distracted. So the aggression either doesn't happen at all, or it's a lot lighter on the fish, so they wind up surviving long enough to claim their place in the tank. Must observe our fish all the time, people. The best way for success with an African cichlid tank is definitely constant examination of your fish's behavior. I can't say enough about that. You could save a lot of fish that way and avoid a lot of disastrous situations if you know your individual fish and you observe his daily habits. Okay, Norman. In any case, I just want to state for the record that it was not necessarily the Malawi eye biter. Shut up! Hey! Stop it! You're ruining my video. Cut it out! I want to state for the record that it was not necessarily the Malawi eye biter that killed that fish. I don't know who killed the fish, and I probably will never know who killed that fish. But I'll tell you what, if another fish comes up with a missing eye, especially one of my favorites like Buco Noto or the king of the tank, Venustus, or that cherry peacock you see right there. Ooh, he's beautiful. I mean, some of these fish I've had for a long time. You know what? I gotta go. I gotta go kill my dogs. They're flipping out completely.